Good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Shivam, Rhonda, Rika, George. How's everybody doing? Selena. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We will be picking giveaway winners soon, so if you haven't done so, enter into the giveaway, because we're going to be doing that in a little under 20 minutes at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I just sent out all the tweets, so that should be about ready to go. All right. You love giveaways? Well, this one is about to end, so if you haven't entered yet, now's the time. Alright, let me find my buttons here. It's been a while. Gotta figure out how everything works. Also, look at that! Look at that! Down there, we got a dog cam back. The only thing I didn't do, which I should have done before stream, is I got another light to put in front of me, because, I mean, even though there's a bunch of lights in front of me, I still look awfully dark. I could probably change it in the camera settings, but I do also have a little light I'm gonna set on the desk, and that should help out as well. But yeah, the lighting is terrible. You hope you entered correctly? I think all you had to do was follow, which I believe you were already doing, and retweet, and that's it. I tried to keep the entries as simple as possible. Alright. Time to renew your sub. Also, Rhonda, if you're going to renew your sub, I'd wait until tomorrow. Just a heads up. I'm going to be doing a promotional thing, which we can do on Twitch now, where the subs are going to be cheaper, and I was planning to do that this weekend. I was actually planning to start it today, but I forgot until just now. I'm missing the most important part. What am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing a lot of things, a lot of parts. Also, let's get onto my Legends account. Yes, we have the Archer cam. It is on. I'm just going to leave it on all stream. Archer was here somewhere. Oh, he's behind me. Yeah, he's sleeping on the floor instead of in his bed at the moment, so. You want to get in your bed, Archer? Over here. Over there. He's confused as to what I want him to do. Lay down. Over there. There you go. Lay down. He's looking at me. I got nothing for you right now. Alright, alright. Somebody's been slacking with his hits. I haven't done legend hits in like 2 days. I'm actually quite impressed that I'm still in Legends League, to be honest. He's just staring at me. He'll lay down in a minute. So oh, Rhonda's got the gift me a sub. She's like, heck with the discount. I'm just going to redeem the sub. I see you, Rhonda. Alright, I'll get you that here very shortly. 4 days and 19 hours ago, so it's been a little bit longer. How in the world am I still in Legends League after almost 5 days? That's crazy. I don't know how I'm still up there, but here we go. Also, I think we won our war, which is good. Oh, we got a draw. I hate that. I hate it. That's half my ores. Yep, they tripled back to back with their last 2 attacks. Who missed an attack on our side? Who's getting ready? Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let me spin this war. Will it count for the promotion if I wait until tomorrow? I don't know, probably. But I'm just gonna do it tonight, it's fine. So Reddy's gotta sit because he didn't do his hits. Everybody else should be good to go. We're at 21, 20. There we go. We don't need my Town Hall 8 in there. Oh, there we go. War is spun, so we don't have to worry about that. What is Botrix advertising? Hello, GVA over on Kick. I don't know what that is that Botrix just pulled up, but that is not my shop. I think I've seen this before, actually. Somebody running commands over on Kick. I need to take away Botrix permissions because it's just, I don't know, it's trying to steal people's money. But yeah, that's, if you want my merch store, if you want to check that out, I can post it. Oh wow, we matched already? Almost divorced! Oh boy. I know these guys. Or at least I used to know these guys. I'm not seeing any familiar names now. But what a match. Alright. Well, we'll see how good they are nowadays. Okay. Let me gift Rhonda the sub real quick. Do. I forgot they don't make it easy. Because I have the fancy thing. There we go. I got the FFZ stuff on. I need to get into the FFZ settings again. And fix that. There you go, Rhonda. Also, Bulat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright. Hey, Rebel. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Alright. Anyway, let's see what I was doing. Let's see what I was doing, because I forgot. Hey, Paraboy. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, the giveaway stuff, we're going to be drawing the winners in like 12-ish minutes. I'm going to do a Legends attack, because I haven't done Legends attacks in apparently 4-ish days, almost 5 days. I must have been fairly high up, because to still be in Legends, you know what it is, it's them WBB bases. They're just keeping me in Legends League. Let's see what we can do here. Why am I still getting Town Hall 17s? Come on now. I'm actually glad I'm seeing Town Hall 17. I figured it'd all be Town Hall 15s down here. This will be still not a very tough base. Okay, she should go into the scatter. Good. I should have just made the scatter invisible. That's fine. We don't need to get a ton of value here. I think we just get the multi-archer tower and call it good enough. Yeah, let's try to get the expo. Oh, the fox is dead. That's what I get for being greedy. Yoink. Sir Sean, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Gonna just freeze that. I wish I had a Skelly spell. There's actually a lot of junk here. Probably should poison that, too. King's getting slapped around. Not in a fun way. Trying to be very patient here. Come on, King. Go, 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 go. Alright. Okay. So far, so good, I think. We'll see. Wait, clean up. Did the head owners make it? I can't even tell. Looks like they did. The RC's going down pretty quick. But there's still a lot of heroes on the back end, which is not ideal. Pop the RC's ability. That King's gonna be troublesome. Still have a lot of hogs on the right side there. Come on, RC. Get through him, get through him. Oh, the King went to the Giant next. That actually saved her an extra second. Yeah, we're fine. GG's. Alright. Wall break. Because why not? We have it. I forgot to do predictions. See? Killerbot's not here to remind me. Can you join the contest even if you don't have Discord? Well, it's on Twitter. It is not on Discord. The giveaways are on Twitter. Am I going to do a vlog in Atlanta? Yes. I will definitely... I'm going to live stream. I'm going to do a vlog. I'm going to do as much content as I possibly can from Atlanta. I'm actually going to buy a gimbal for my phone. I've got a server set up so that I can live stream, hopefully somewhat smoothly, while I'm on the go in Atlanta. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do lots of content. Should have lots of fun. I'm going to try to talk to as many people, like Clash of Clans players and content creators as I can. It'll be a good time. Had a great start to your weekend. Have 145 left till payday. Very nice. That's always a good time. Free donut and breakfast sandwich after work. Very good. All right, let me start a prediction here for the people on Twitch. If you guys want to throw some channel points in. This will be not for the next attack, but for the attack after that. Better double check your storage. Last time you said the past events files got corrupted. Yes. I have like 12 or so SD cards now for the camera, and then we're also going to be recording stuff with a phone as well. So we'll be very well prepared. Giveaway, please. It's in the pinned comments. Go check it out. It is in the pinned comments. You got like 7 minutes left to enter. What am I running for an army? This is my army right here. It's a modified Hog Rider attack. It's been working a bit better for me than my other army was, which is weird how that works, but, you know. Suey Hogs. Yeah, I'd say more like Kill Squad Hogs, but kind of the same thing. Pretty much. I mean, Suey was always a Kill Squad. Alright, let's do the next attack, and then we'll get to the one for channel points, and then I think after that, it'll be time to roll the giveaway. Alright. Oh, it's a Town Hall 16. Let's try to take out that Eagle Artillery first, and we'll go from there. Take her a minute to get up there. Let's get the Yeti in. No CC? Must be empty. She definitely would have pulled something there. Town Hall 16 and Legends with no clan castle. You gotta love low Legends. I probably should have put in some tanking before the RC. It's alright. She'll get over it. Or the Valkyrie, I meant. Not the RC. Same thing. Right? I've played this game before. I know what I'm talking about. Give you a gold pass. Well, if you win the giveaway, I will. Otherwise, you have to try again next time. Or go find your mom's credit card. Not financial advice, by the way. Oh, that single locked onto the king. There you go. Have a freeze. Alright, the king needs to come back. Or wait, why? There's a town hall right there that was wide open. And now the Yetis are going to go the other way. Somebody want to go inside the base? Maybe? I'll do a preemptive rage here. Yetis will come back, I have faith. But I want to get this started. Alright, everybody's moving in. There we go. See, I knew the Yetis would do it. They wouldn't let me down. There you go. GG. Hey, Killer Bot, you almost missed the stream. I just went live. Didn't get a Twitch notification. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Twitch notifications. Whether they do or don't work, I have no idea. It's supposed to send one out every time, but... Your clan maxed clan games today? Nice. I haven't even touched clan games, I don't think. At least I don't remember touching clan games. Looks like I haven't. So yeah, well, I should probably be clicking on some of these, huh? Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Was that for the channel points? No, it wasn't, right? No. The next one is. Alright, last attack, and then after this attack, we will pull the winners for the giveaways. So if you haven't entered yet, do it right now. Don't wait any longer. And I will attack this space. There's a hole, so that's the obligatory Royal Champion drop. Luckily, I got multiple holes to choose from. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I should probably just do... Yeah. I should have just went back-to-back invis and kept the fox alive. That was kind of dumb. Oh, well. I thought somehow she'd survive that. The fox, that is. That's fine. Get through that. Oh, there's a cat on the camera. Get down, kitty. You're gonna knock it over. Go away. No, go away. Well, there you go. You guys get extra pets in the pet cam today. King, go back. Oh, that's unfortunate. That should be fine, though. Yeah, bonus animals. At least for now. I am going to be putting up a door, so the time for the kitty in here is going to be limited. Kitties, I should say. There are 2 of them running around. Oh yeah, I should probably do the hogs. Got a minute and a half. I'm just kind of watching. Just watching the heroes die in the core. Not paying any attention. There we go. We'll get that giant healed back up too with the healing tome. That'll be nice. Okay, we'll get a wizard down here with an archer. Probably could use some heal spells. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think it matters much with this base. Waiting for gold pass, fingers crossed. Sounds like I should do the scenery first. I mean, it's kind of mean because I'll make you wait, but that also gives people more time to actually enter. Alright, you're going to spam the YouTube chat. You're going to leave the YouTube chat. There you go. You get 24 hours. If you spam in my chat again, it'll be a permanent ban. And that's how we take care of that. The RC's ability. Let's pay out the channel points. There you go. The believers get paid. It's going to be hard for me to not triple today. We're pretty low in trophies. Alright, let's do the whole giveaway shenanigans. Alright. I shouldn't have to log into both Twitters to do this, but we shall see. Let me show you guys my screen. It'll be completely transparent. Oops, almost moved the wrong thing. So nobody can say it's rigged. I mean, you could say it's rigged. I just have proof otherwise. Easy base, yeah, it's gonna be all easy bases down here. All right. You only entered the scenery. Do you want the gold pass link really quickly? Actually, it's in the. It's not pinned in Twitch. You have literally minutes if you want to enter. Alright, let's start with the scenery giveaway, which is on my channel. It is... Oh. I was wondering where that sound was. My 6 o'clock alarm was going off. I forgot about that. Should be this one here. Yes. I need to grab the link, which I think I do from here. This is the tweet. Okay, so you have to like the tweet, you have to retweet the tweet. Can I not do both? Or wait, was liking it actually part of it? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. Never mind. So just repost. And then you had to follow the 2. must follow. Let me see exactly. Yeah, just with the gaming with no space. And let me copy this because it's French. I'm probably going to change that. But for now. There. Alright. So it's, what, 3 winners, right? Yeah, 3 winners. Let's just do them one at a time. Pick a winner. Alright, and then hopefully everybody's behaving in the chat. Also, if anybody is spamming and your username as a spammer matches a username that gets pulled as a winner, we will skip you. Just as a little extra bonus for not spamming in my chat. Now let's make sure this person has done the things that they need to do. They just need to follow me, follow WBB, and retweet. I should probably hide this because some people post things that would get me banned. So I'm just playing it safe. They reposted it. Okay. They entered into both. They follow me. Alright. Let's send them a message. Oops, that's not what I meant. Oh, wait. I will have to send them a message from my other YouTube, or my other Twitter. So I'm just going to set them aside for now. I'm going to set it over here. And let's pick another one. So there's winner number 1. Congratulations to Yalavlu. Let's pick another. You don't want to show porn on stream. Yeah, that would probably be a bad thing, right? Super dark. So yeah, we want to be careful about showing people's Twitter profiles because you don't know what people will retweet. This isn't an OnlyFans stream. Now you got to pay extra for that one. Alright, this guy, Super Dark, follows me. Does he follow WBB? Or, sorry, not WBB, but my main account. Alright. So Super Dark is winner number 2. I'll set this one aside as well. So the final winner for the scenery. Let's pull them now. Pit Lord. Hey, we know who that is. Pit Lord, are you here by chance? He pops through stream. And look, I've got proof that it's not rigged. I'm not just giving it to people who know. Yeah, the kitty took over the bed. There we go. GG's Pit. Alright. So those are the 3 winners for the scenery. Pull up his profile so I can set it aside. Does follow. Very good. He's followed all the rules. Okay, there's the 3 for that. Now let's do the giveaway for the gold passes. The one that everybody's waiting for. Where did it go? There we go. Okay. This is the one. Grab the link. So for this one, you just have to retweet and follow WBB. You do not need to follow me for this one. So we'll remove that. But you should follow me just because. Yeah, she's, that cat's something. Uh-oh. Request failed. What? Let's refresh it and see what happens. You go away. Shoot. It's got weird spelling, so I gotta copy paste it. Don't judge me. Alright. Oh yeah, let me change all these down here as well. That's fine. I don't care how many times people tweeted. Alright, pick a winner. She's snoozing now. We got Arijit. Alright, let me double check that he's followed all the rules. Follows me and... or WBB, I should say. And he retweeted, so Arijit is the first winner for this giveaway. Set him aside. And we'll do it again. Next up, Rahul. Winner number 2 for the Gold Pass. Follows and... where's that retweet at? I know it's set in the bot to pick people who have done the thing, but I like to double check. There it is. He did the thing. One more final winner. Sherikino. Okay, let me pull up his profile, double check. And I believe that's going to be winner number 3. Also, a big shout out to Supercell for sponsoring, well, not really sponsoring, but providing the prizes that have been given away tonight. Appreciate that. Where's the retweet? There it is, alright. We've got it. So there's all the winners. Now let me take the giveaway thing out of all my titles and unpin that. There we go. Oh, I didn't even have it in this title. Alright, the giveaways have concluded. Also, hello Sean, welcome in. Over on YouTube. Change my title here. So the people aren't coming in asking where the giveaways are at. Because you done missed them. They've been going on for the last week. That, you know what that means? That's a good reason to hit that follow button if you're not already following. Because we'll probably do more giveaways in the future. You don't want to miss out on them. Falling asleep with the head up yet. Oh, she's repositioned now. I said give it like 20 or 30 minutes. The other one will probably come in and lay down too. They're usually not too far away from each other. Alright, let's get rid of this. Done. Alright. I'm going to put my attack on in the background. Let me DM these guys really quickly. Because I got to DM the first 3 and then change accounts, then DM the other 3. So we will do that. Oh, I should probably grab the links, actually. Shoot. I can do that. Okay. There we go. That one. We also have message requests on here I should probably check into. It's probably spam, let's be honest. It's probably nothing important. Alright, let me send this one. Here's number 2. Come on. Alright. The gold pass links have been sent. Am I knowledgeable with video editing? What GOP should you put for 60 FPS recording? I am not that familiar with editing, I'm going to be honest. What do you mean by GOP? The fact that I have to ask might say a lot. Alright, let me switch accounts then. Oops. That was the wrong button. I lost my things. There we go. I found them. I'm gonna play it again. Give me just another couple of minutes here. Alright. Also, for those of you in stream, here, let me do this as well. Group of pictures, I see. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea. I'm not that familiar. I know, like, very basic editing. Alright, you guys can type exclamation goblin in the Twitch chat. You can enter to win a scenery. We'll do one extra giveaway, just cause, since I'm taking the time to do this. For those of you on Kick and YouTube, I'm sorry, but we can only do it on one platform, so we are doing it on Twitch. If you guys want to hop over, you can. If you don't have a Twitch account, then I apologize. But you had the opportunity on Twitter as well. Come on, why is this taking so long to work? Jeez, I just want to get to my links. Finally. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. That. Let me copy that. Alright, there's one. It should go a little faster now. There's two. We'll do one attack after I send this last one out, and then after that attack, we'll pull a winner in Twitch chat. Exclamation goblin in the chat if you want to enter to win a giveaway. Alright, that should be all of them then. There we go. There's that. Hey, Mr. Morningstar, welcome in. Hello, Wizard. Hello, Tim. Alright, let's do one attack. Also, do I have a, we have predictions on right now? The Friday Scrandle was really disgusting. What is a Friday Scrandle? Hello, OSU? Am I pushing legends? Nah, we're not, we're just casually attacking. I haven't done attacks before today in the last 4 days. Say 4 days and 19 hours ago was the last time I did Legends attacks. But I am thinking about actually pushing Legends next season. That means I'd have to actually do my attacks every day, so we'll see how it goes. But yes, I'm planning to actually push next season. Which starts in what, like 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. Did we have a prediction going? Is it thundering? Sounds like it's thundering. Well, hopefully the power doesn't go out, but we don't generally have those issues. What strat am I planning? I'll probably just run these Hog Riders. Honestly. I could, if I push and do it on 2 accounts, I could do Hog Riders on 1 account and Dragons on the other. And then just see how things go. Stadium Food Image Rating Game. Get 2 images and rate which one is voted higher. By the foodie screen and Twitter guys. Interesting. And today it was some British food every time. Oh god. Yuck. I saw that the British have slices of beans. That's just foul. Like how us Americans have our sliced cheese. They have sliced beans. It looks terrible. It's basically slices of gelatin with beans in it. Yikes. You're gonna say please do Fireball. Well, that wouldn't really work for me on a serious push just because I'm not good at Fireball. I would mess up a lot. But maybe in the future, we'll see. Or I could fire up my 3rd account and do some Fireball shenanigans. Yeah, like a bean loaf. Isn't that terrible? Honestly, just shame on the British for all their foods. Not the ones that they stole from other countries, but the ones that came up on their own. You want to see a lot of mushy peas? Sounds like prison food? Yeah, why do you think the Brits went out and stole everything from everybody else? Alright, let's do a hit. And then we'll pull the giveaway winner in Twitch chat. Also, thank you for the follow, Wizard, from earlier. I appreciate it. And Robble. Robble is one of our WBB guys. He does an amazing job with the WBB YouTube. Speaking of which, you guys should, if you're not following, subscribe to the WBB YouTube channel. You should definitely check it out. We're sharing some good stuff over there, and we got some good plans coming up. Also, this is a Town Hall 15 for the future of the channel. Very much looking forward to it. Here we go. Probably should have done that a little deeper. I don't think we're going to get all the way to the monolith. Oh, she might go to that builder hut, which I hope not. That's kind of annoying. Do that. Oh god, that's not what I wanted at all. Alright. Well, she gets a couple of Hog Riders to take with her, or at least one. Whoops. I gotta remember not to use the CC. This is a Town Hall 15. We don't need to do all that. Alright, there we go. Heroes are in. Isn't up there. Probably just pop the King's ability early here just to open things up since we don't have a log launcher. Don't really need the rage. Just send the hogs from here. Okay. That monolith is being kind of annoying. But that's fine. It's thundering a lot outside. Wonder if we got a big storm coming finally. Hopefully it'll cool things off. It's been hot. Very hot. I don't like it. Too hot for me. Their national food is butter chicken. Isn't butter chicken from India? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? By the way, butter chicken's actually pretty good. Which just goes to show it's not from Britain. Do you push with your clan, or is it an individual push? It'll probably be just an individual push for me. We do have a clan in the family, which we only really have 3 clans. But one of our clans wants to become a Legends pushing clan, so maybe we'll push with them at some point. I don't know, though. I gotta double check with them, see if that's what they're still doing. Alright, let's pull the winner. The winner of the scenery. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people entered. India is their historical colony and has recolonized them in the last decades. Yeah, I'm familiar with the whole history of Britain and India, the whole spice trade, well, spice thievery, let's be honest. You want to participate, type exclamation goblin in the chat. I'll give you guys another few seconds here. Exclamation goblin. Get a few more people entered in. We don't have very many. It's your last chance. Alright, here we go. We got 10 people in, and the winner is Wizard DWZ. Alright, congratulations, Wizard. I'm going to send you a message right now so that I do not forget. I think I did copy the thing. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Let me whisper you the link. So, the one thing about this scenery, Wizard, is make sure that you're logged into an account that you want to put this scenery onto before you click the link. And keep in mind that if you already have this scenery, which is the Goblin scenery, I actually don't have it, but it's the one with all the gold around the outside. I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you already have that scenery and you click the link, it'll make the link invalid anyway. So just be very careful of that. I wish they would fix that, because that is very unfortunate. But there you go, I have sent it in the DMs. It's a great scenery. You were thinking about getting it? I have a few more that we'll have to give away, so just stay tuned. Maybe I'll grab even more before they go away. I think we have, like... Are there 31 days? Yes. So we got 6 days before they resubmit whatever's available in there. Blitz, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's do an attack. We have 4 left. This one is for the channel points as well. Did we get points on both sides? No, we did not. I'm going to delete that one. Let's start a new prediction. Same thing. There you go. Not for this attack. I mean, we're not getting very good bases, so the odds of me failing are not high. But they're not 0. Okay. Doink. It is still going off. I guess we'll deal with the dragons later. And of course, there's a single Inferno. Now we can finally deal with the CC. I didn't mean to drop that rage. I always forget not to drop CC. Rip Frosty, by the way. I just saw it disappear off the bar. Well, these hogs are about to get toasty. It's fine. By the sounds of it, we could actually lose power. So if I suddenly go offline, that's why. Of course, it waits for me to stream to actually storm. Alright, that's GG's. What's happening? Hey, Wizard with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for that support, Wizard. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Queen goes crazy with this equipment combo. She's got the magic mirror and the action figure. She gets so much value in the hero push. What happened to the Gold Pass giveaway? Yeah, we just pulled all the winners for the Gold Pass. The winners have been sent a DM on Twitter for the Gold Pass and the sceneries. And then we just pulled a bonus giveaway on Twitch. We'll do more giveaways in the near future. Also, there is, if you want another shot at a Gold Pass, there is one going on in my Discord. We actually pull the winner tomorrow. And keep in mind that if you want to enter into that giveaway, you have to send some messages in the chat. So be active in the chat. Don't go into the chat saying, oh, it's dead in here, nobody's here, blah, blah, blah. I get it. It's not a high activity Discord server. It's a small server. Just try to engage with a little bit of conversation here and there. It doesn't take long to level up. The reason we have the level up system for the giveaways in the Discord is because people try to cheat the giveaways, and this is my best way to combat the cheating. Time to go in there and say it's dead. Elfie is allowed to say that the Discord's dead. Alright, we'll put up with whatever Elfie wants to say. Anybody else? Spam ping me. It's funny you say that because I still have all notifications on for that server. So anytime somebody sends a message, I do still get a notification. I will probably need to change that as we push for more and more activity in there. I should probably go ahead and change it now, actually. Alright. The next prediction is still live. Last chance for channel points. I'm about to go in with the next attack. And then this will be the one for the points. How many attacks are left? We got 3 left. All perfect because it's all been easy bases so far. Hello, Hardy. Welcome in. Wait, what is that? You got a... Is that a dono? I don't know what currency that is, but the 40... Is that 40 rupees? Game over. Thank you so much for the support, Hardy. I appreciate that. Welcome in. You don't understand anything he says? Since I don't speak English, I just read it. I see. At least you'll immediately notice when someone tries to scam for XP. That's true. Which, if I see anybody just spamming nonsense for XP, I'll just go in and reset their XP back to 0. And I actually have a role in the server, because I'd already thought of that. I have a role in the server that I can give to somebody, and it'll stop them from gaining XP until I take the role away. I've been thinking of every possible way people can cheat their way through the system. And yet, I'm sure somebody's still gonna find a way. They always do. But, we'll be there to combat it. Alright, we got a Town Hall 14 for the predictions. Oops, well. This is why nobody's putting points in to know. Alright, what should I not use to try to get this to work? Or at least to make it interesting. What if I not use, like, a minute? What if I don't use a minute? But I'm still gonna use my CC. Or let's do 30 seconds, no CC. We'll do 30 seconds. I'll take a look at your base here right after this attack, Wizard. Alright, we're just trying to make it a little more fair. There we go. 30 seconds off the clock. And no CC will be deployed. Just want to get this Eagle and maybe the Expos as well. The Punisher with a 3-stream streak. Very nice. Welcome in, Punisher. Oops, I wasn't paying attention to the RC. That's fine. Just get the Expo. Alright. There we go. Let's pop that ability. That other single's on 1 HP. What's the... Oh, he's going for skellies. I was gonna say, what's the king doing? What are you doing, Step King? I'm trying to be very careful of what I deploy, so I don't use the rage or the poison. We can use headhunters though. Let's get them in there. Queen's onto the town hall. Let's get that freeze. Oh, it's a furnace in the CC. I see. CC. This was still way too easy. I tried to make it more difficult, but it's 3 town hall levels below me. For good measure, we'll even invis the last building. Which I think will probably be... it's actually kind of hard to tell. Everything's all spread out. It's going to be this one right here. Bonk. There we go. I did all that I could. Well, not all that I could. I definitely could have failed it on purpose. But there you go. Believers get paid. How many attacks are left? We have 2 attacks left. Alright. So this will be for the last attack on this account. We'll take a look at Wizard's base as well. Don't let me be the reason you fail. You started supercharging now. Nice. I'd imagine you've probably got, what? How many months do we have until Town Hall 18? August, September, October. 4 months, roughly? Because they'll probably drop it sometime early to mid-November. I'm guessing. When did they drop Town Hall 17 after Worlds last year? Because I felt like it was, like, really close to Worlds wrapping up. Or maybe I'm not remembering correctly. I remember they did that Town Hall 17 themed scenery, and I actually missed out on it because I was traveling and then I forgot about it. So I didn't buy it even though I wanted to buy that one. It was less than a year from 16. I do remember that because I was expecting it to be in December. And then they dropped it a month before that. Look, we got 2 animals in the animal cam. It's unusual because usually Archer doesn't like to lay near the cats because the cats annoy him. So this won't happen on camera very often. Alright, let's take a look at Wizard's base before it gets, the tag gets pushed up too far. Started your first supercharge today too? Nice. Speaking of which, I need to make sure these are actually... this one needs to catch up to the others. So we're going to speed it along just a little bit. Because for some reason, it ended up... It was 2 levels below the other 2, and I don't know why. But there we go. That'll help a little bit. I got distracted. I was looking for a player tag. There it is. I found it. Nick is back in USA Clan. That's cool. I wonder if he's back on Discord. He had retired. I did a lot of work with Nick. With USA Family and ACL. But he had gotten burnt out because he was doing a ton of stuff in the Clash community. So it's good to see him around again. Oogie. Very nice. To Town Hall 15. Got that new scenery on? Not yet. I like this scenery too, though. I'm a big fan of the Halloween sceneries. You know what's crazy? Also, this is a cool base layout. You know what's really crazy? Speaking of Halloween, hello Kazim, welcome in. The dollar store down the road from me actually have Halloween candy and pumpkin spice stuff out already. It's like, you guys need to slow your roll. It is July. Put the Halloween shit back. Put it back in the back. I mean, I love fall and Halloween and all that. It's the best time of year, but it's still July. It's like putting Christmas stuff out in October. I shouldn't say that, now they're gonna. Like, oh, that's a good idea. You know, buckets of Halloween candy right next to Santa Claus. But nice base, thanks for sharing. He said, I like to go with the holidays, but wanted to show you the scenery Went to a good cause, someone who plays. You're going to switch to the goblin scenery when you get skins to match. Gotcha. Sounds good. You just went to Town Hall 15. Nice. Need the League Queen skin to finish the costumes? That's huge. That's actually a tough one to do. I only have... And this is my main account, too. Trying to click CWL medals. There we go. I only have the War Arena scenery. I've been too busy spending my CWL medals since then. So I need to start saving them up again. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I actually really like the Royal Champion one. And I feel like I'm in the minority in that, too. But I think that this one looks really good. And I also really like... Also, I forgot, I do have the King. The King's really good. I actually am not a huge fan of the Queen one. It's okay. It's not my favorite, though. I think what's really off-putting for me is the yellow frillies that are coming out of her helmet. Like, what's all this about? I think if they got rid of that, it would look way better. But the pom-pom on her head makes it look kind of silly. Or maybe I'm crazy. And then of course, the Warden skin looks amazing, too. So yeah, I need to get those purchased. You guys over there are obsessed with Thanksgiving, so you're actually spared a bit of the early Xmas stuff. That is kind of true, but they do like to get like the Christmas stuff out, you know, before Thanksgiving as well. Alright, let's do an attack. Yep, we got the dog and one of the cats. We have 2 black cats running around. I don't know where the other one's at. But it's not here at the moment. Actually, we can do this one for the prediction and do one more for the last attack. Oh my goodness, it's a Swiss cheese base. I thought it was the Town Hall 16 until I saw the Town Hall. He must be brand new Town Hall 17. How's the thunder still getting louder? On the bright side, if there's a tornado, I'm in the basement. Can't reach me here. Alright. Let's see what we want to charge. Not that there's much to charge. I guess we'll just take this out. No particular... Oh, that was a recall. I didn't mean to drop the recall. Oh, that was the shortest RC charge I've ever done. That was not intentional. Well. Yep, that happened. Okay. Let's just walk break into here. We'll pretend nothing happened. Nothing whatsoever. Queen in here. You. Let's get a headhunter on the queen. Pop the king's ability. Oh, we got plenty of invis. Let's use them. I probably should have sent that out. Look at all those skellies. Oh my god, I'm gonna poison them. That's too many. Let's invis this queen again. Oh, don't die. Ah, my walrus. I'm sorry, I was too slow. Look at him. Poor feller. Alright, let's pop the queen and get the hogs running. Yeah, hopefully we can get through that king on the back end. He's gonna be kind of annoying. This pathing's getting weird. Everything's splitting. There we go. That should do it. It's a good thing it wasn't a good base, otherwise that could have actually been kind of tricky. Sniping my hogs. Stop it. Alright, I'll need to go a little quicker now. Go kill the king. Do that first. Game over. It almost was. Oh my goodness. Also, that support from Hardy earlier was also my 5th ever super chat on a live stream. Very cool. Alright. Let's get the poison back. And we'll run it back. Let's pay out the points. Oh, we don't have any points to pay out. Never mind. Nobody wants to put points on no, because I'm getting bases like that. Alright, we're going to skip the prediction for the last attack, but this will be for the other account. The other account is in a similar situation. Because I've also not done attacks. Actually, I'm not even sure if the other account's in Legends. We'll have to see. I'm still hitting Town Hall 15s over here. And 14s and Swiss cheese 17s. Let's let the RC go for a little bit longer this time. She might be able to get the eagle out of here. Oop, you went the wrong way. It's not what I wanted. That's fine. That was a bit scuffed, but it'll work. Oh, she didn't get it. Shoot. I dropped a little too early. Ah, well. We don't care. It's a Town Hall 15. King's gonna be annoying. Let's go straight to the town hall, why not? What's going on over here? I can't even tell. Oh, there's furnaces. We'll get rid of that. Alright, we got a heal still left. Lots of hogs on the top side. Let's heal going into here. And that should be good. I didn't even see that multi-mortar there. Wizard charge. GG. Town Hall 14s and 15s shouldn't even be allowed in Legends. I don't entirely disagree. I think it's kind of silly. I do think it would actually be kind of cool if Legends League was like Town Hall specific. So that if you pushed up as a Town Hall 14 or 15 or any Town Hall level, you would only match up against other people of your own Town Hall level. That would make lower level Town Hall pushing a lot more fun. Because it's like, once you get up to Legends League, if you're a Town Hall 7, you're only going to find Town Hall 7s. Of course, then everybody's going to be doing nothing but triples because Town Hall 7's not balanced. So I guess that's another reason not to do it. But it would be neat. It would be a lot more neat for like Town Hall 15 and 16 than it would be for Town Hall 7, 9, all those other lower ones. Because like I said, the lower Town Halls are just not balanced. Now, maybe if it was hard mode, that could work. I think that would actually be a good idea. Because then, I mean, it's still not entirely balanced, but it's more balanced. Wait for you, don't attack, you're going to the bathroom. Well, luckily, we have to switch accounts. That's going to take a little bit of time. What's silly is when they ask for bases to help defend in Legend League. Oh yeah, it's the lower Town Hall level people. Yeah, I've seen people ask for that. Like, I'm a Town Hall 15. How can I... You got a base that'll get me defenses and legends? No. Nobody does. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. I forgot clan games are a thing. Whoops. Well, we got one of them. Oh, that's a bummer. And we got 2 days. So give me 2 days, and then we'll be in a rush to do them in the last few hours. That's how that'll go. Alright, let's switch to the other account. I think we're doing... Are we doing hogs on here, too, or is it dragons? I don't even know. I mean, we could do anything. But what do we have cooked up? We got hog riders. I say we let it go. I think people would rather watch hogs than dragons anyway. At least for now. Yeah, almost divorced is a crazy matchup. That'll be fun. Max. There's a lot of players named Max. This is like an actual base. Also, you got no points in predictions. Rip. Alright. That was your opportunity for the non-believers. We'll start a new one here. There you go. Next prediction's up. Do hogs work at Town Hall 14? Absolutely. Hog riders are good at pretty much every Town Hall level. Especially lower Town Hall levels. The lower you go, the easier they become. Come on, Boots. Finish the cannon. Thank you. Oh, Fox is dead. Not ideal. I don't know if we can get that expo or not with the builder hut there. Come on, go, 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 go. One more shot. Nice. Barely got that. Hopefully that king's not going to be annoying for the log launcher. I'm afraid it will be. Well, Headhunter here will help out with that. Okay. I didn't realize how far in the town hall was. I don't know why I started up there, to be honest, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. There's that. Let's do a little freeze right here. Probably poison that prince once we get up there. Let's poison that. Heal. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage there. Come on, queen, get in there. Help out. We lost a lot of hogs on that town hall. But the queen still has ability, so that's good. Let's actually pop that here. So she can move on to that multi-archer tower and get that taken down. And I think we're looking good. GG. Hopefully Kazim was back in time. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to do an actual Legends League push next season. We'll see how many days into the season I'll make it. But maybe we can finally get past 6K. I was waiting for Sir Jet to finish the bot before that, but I don't think that's going to happen, so. Because I got Sir Jet a little too busy for us. Should reach out to Dark Lord and see if that bot still works at all. Did you miss it, Kazim? I apologize. I thought you might have made it back. But that's okay. We got another attack. Although you did miss me hitting an actual, like, max Town Hall 17. I don't know if we'll find another one, to be honest. Alright, I'm ending submissions on Twitch. Some bold person put 1 channel point. Maxi put 1 channel point on no. Hey, if I fail an attack, you're gonna get a good payout, and you're not really risking anything. It's not a bad idea. Here we go. Also, another thing I gotta do... Is this another town hall? What is going on? We got another town hall 17. But another thing I need to do is get my bookcase moved over, because it's still on the other side of this wall, but I'm probably gonna get it put up, like, off to the side a little bit, so I'm not blocking the whole thing with my big fat head. But yeah, we need to get that up soon. Let's do Royal Champion into the hole. Okay. Oh god. I should have invised. We're fine. Let's get at least one fire spitter if we can. Oh, Fox, what are you doing? Yikes. Well, not getting a fire spitter. We tried. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get this apprentice warden in. Log launchers in. Open up these walls. What's it locked onto? I can't tell. I don't know. It's locked onto the king now. There's the first invis. The second one should be soon to follow. King's ability. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. That spiky ball goes crazy. I was running snake bracelets, but obviously I changed to that. Come on, Warden. Why is he not dropping? There we go. That was cool. We're just going to heal here as well, because that's a lot of damage. My goodness. And we're going to power right on through this base. That's kind of annoying. Wait, was there a hole here? We'll get some damage on it. Where are you going? Oh, that's too many tiles. She cannot reach that. I don't know why I thought she could. It was a nice idea, though. I think we got plenty of time. Not a problem. Plus, we still have the Royal Champion's extra hall grinders. Look at all the bacon. I guess it's not bacon. It's a lot of pork running around. We like to see it. Alright. The outcome of that one is going to be yes. Next prediction is 5. That's another reason I need to make sure I do my attacks in Legends League, is because it makes the predictions a little more exciting. These bases are just a little too easy. But as long as I get plus 320, that means tomorrow's bases should be a little bit better. And look at that, we got a Town Hall 14. Okay. Single Infernos all over the place. There we go. I don't know how much we're going to try to get out of here. The other expo, I think, is going to be fine. There we go. That's a good funnel. I was gonna say, there's no way that Ice Golem didn't freeze that single. I was about to be mad. Warden on defense is unusual. There's a reason people don't use that anymore. that. Keep everything protected. But 'tis a Town Hall 14, so I don't need to focus too hard. I should probably heal, though. So we don't lose all the Hog Riders. I need to get some troops in after these storages, though. Easy enough. Alright, there we go. Got 2.5 minutes left on the next line of predictions. We still need some non-believers. Even our believers aren't putting in a lot of points. We got a couple more minutes, then we'll be into the next attack, and I don't know if it's going to be a max Town Hall 17 or if it's going to be another Town Hall 14. It's hard to say. We'll make it a little more interesting there. I'm actually... Why are they still moving? They should all stop. That's a lot of troops. Alright, how many hits are left? I think we have like 3. And I haven't... Oh, 5. Never mind. Way more than I thought. I need to be doing this. Get rolling on these clan games. Are we done yet? Not quite. So I've been slacking. We got a bunch of people who are finished. But I'm slacking. Alright, let's do it. We'll end this... Oh, we got 2 people as non-believers now. Okay. Alright, we'll end the submissions. Let's see how we do on the next attack. See what we get. And it's a Town Hall 17. It's a Swiss cheese base, but it's a Town Hall 17. I will avoid using my CC. See how much we can get out of here. Whenever there's a hole, we got to put the RC into it. That's the rule. Yetis on defense. Alright. Sure. I guess we're not getting that monolith down, huh? Maybe we are, actually. I think I need one more invis for that to work. Oh my goodness. Oh, the RC. She popped her ability. That's not ideal. Whoops. That's fine. Oh, the king went the wrong way. Come back, please. Thank you. He listened. He listened. Just for content. Pop the king's ability. There we go. Alright, we got the monolith down. Finally. This is kind of scuffed. We're gonna go from here. Ability. Oh, we can go ahead and send both headhunters, actually. Got a few different heroes in here. Alright. Let's heal. Oh, man, I should have healed a little earlier. I think we're fine. Let's heal up here, too. So why not? Got a lot of hogs in both places. Sounds like a song. GG. I would do my war attacks, but the war in the other clan doesn't start for another... I think it starts in 3 hours. Yeah, because it was at like 4.5 hours when I started streaming. That was an hour and a half ago. So I need to make sure I start those wars earlier. Big payout incoming? True. Big payout coming in. I was able to get the triple yet again, and we'll start one at last. Or, well, not one last one, but start the next prediction. I think we'll end up doing 2 more. So we got 4 attacks left. I gotta remember to grab a clan game. It's all builder base. Except for a few things. That'll probably work. I'm gonna have to make sure I use my log launcher, though. So even on a dip, I am gonna have to use the log launcher. But this one's not for channel points anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I know the king's ability is also going to take down a bunch of walls. What is this hole? Alright, let's see. Well, the rules are clear. I do have to put the RC in the hole. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. And that fox is dead immediately. Dang it, she didn't get that expo down. I was hoping she would. We got Yetis. Or not Yetis, Ice Golems on defense. Poison them. This is kind of an annoying entry, because I didn't RC charge that right side. So there's no funnel. But the queen will go into the town hall, and that's going to be plenty. Actually, this way the king will get more walls with his ability, so that'll help out with the clan games. Town hall drops, queen's going to follow the king, that's fine. Let's get some hog riders going in over here. King's ability just because. Dang it. Set hunters needed the freeze a little bit earlier. Actually, they might still get the queen. Oh, they do. That's crazy. That was clutch. There's no way that should have worked. But we'll take it. GG. Alright. Hey, Matrix. Yeah, I see you got a message that was auto-modded. You did your first stream here, but it was pretty bad. You had one viewer, but no chatters. Hey, one viewer is not too bad. I spent a lot of time at 1 or 0 viewers when I started out, too. And I was yapping away just like I always do. Even though I knew there was nobody there. But I mean, that's just kind of how you got to do it. Like, if you want to try to get people in. Because the thing is, if you're new to streaming and you're just sitting there quietly because you don't think anybody's there, or even if you know nobody's there, if somebody were to happen to pop into your stream and you're not saying anything, they're not going to stay. Check mod chat real quick. Yep. Streamer mode's on. I could do the funniest thing right now to Rhonda. I'm not gonna do it though. We're not gonna ban Rhonda. Then you sound like a crazy person talking to yourself. I mean, I still kind of am, you know? A crazy person and talking to myself, but at least nowadays there are some people listening on the other end. But yeah, I spent probably a couple of years talking to nobody. But it slowly builds up. We went from 0 viewers to eventually like 2 or 3 would pop in, then we would get up to like 10. It's like, wow, we got double digits in here. That's crazy. And here lately, we've been doing pretty well. We've been getting up over, actually, like, partner thresholds here lately, so maybe in a couple of months, we might actually hit partner, which would be very cool. But we'll see if we can keep the numbers up. I gotta keep streaming as much as I have been, because we have been getting the streaming numbers up quite a bit. But I can... Also, by the way, Matrix, the reason your message was auto-modded was, I believe it goes against the self-promo rules. But I might check it out later, but it'll be off-stream, though. I'm not checking out any profiles on stream. So here, I will actually open you up in another tab and I'll take a look. But generally, yes, we don't allow self-promo. That's why it was grabbed. But I can take a look and I can give you some tips if you'd like. I don't mind trying to help out when I can. No problem. Alright. Let's move on to... Oh, the predictions are closed. That's going to be the next attack. How many are left? 3? That makes sense. You're craving a burger. I'm trying to remember last time I had a burger. Which I know saying that as an American is blasphemy. Oh, I actually had one a couple of weeks ago. And I think that's probably the only one I've had all summer. Burgers are good. They are definitely that. We have burgers weekly. Nice. It's funny because growing up, I always hated tomato. Like, slices of tomato. But now, I can't have, like, a cheeseburger or a chicken sandwich without a slice of tomato on it. It's weird how the taste buds change. I don't even know if it was necessarily the taste. I think it was just always the texture of tomato that threw me off. Which I still hate. I still hate raw onion for the same reason. I hate the texture of onion. If I bite into a sandwich and it's got a crunchy onion on it, I'm gonna throw a fit. It's so nasty. But if you cook the onion and make it soft, it's delicious. Something about that crunch, ugh, makes my skin crawl. It's so bad. It's like people putting, like, chopped up onions on bratwurst. Stop it. Cook them. Just cook them a little and it'll be fine. And then maybe another 5 years down the road, I'll be like, I love crunchy onions. Your brother hated tomatoes. Yeah, I was not a fan of tomatoes for a long time. Like, I still can't, like, bite into a just... You know, some people can eat a tomato like it's a, like an apple. I can't do that. I think that's gross. And I don't like cherry tomatoes. But you put tomatoes on stuff and it's delicious. Which is still weird to me, because like I said, that's kind of a new thing. That's how I'm going to explain puberty to my kids when they grow up. They'll be like, what's puberty, Dad? I'll be like, you're going to start liking tomatoes. And we'll just leave it at that. What? Don't worry about it. Onions are good on chili. Not raw onions. Mm-mm. They gotta be sauteed. Throw them on the skillet for a minute. They'll be good to go. I forgot my heals. Whoops. There you go. Heal them up. GG. Another easy base down. And that'll be a yes on the predictions. People are trying to roll the dice on no, and it's not working out because we're too low. But we'll start up the next one. This will be for the last Legends attack of the day. Thought I heard something. It's awfully dark out. It's only 7 p.m. It must still be storming. Sounded like the thunder had stopped, though. You don't like cheese on bread, but when it's melted, you love it. Interesting. You've always liked raw tomatoes? whole tomato with some salt? Maybe I need to try the salt. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Pizza? What are we putting on pizza? I'll eat just about anything on a pizza. Although I've never had anchovies. I've heard anchovies are just super salty. And I'm not a real big fan of salt. Like, I know a lot of people in my family, they'll take the salt shaker and salt everything. And I don't even own a salt shaker. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll put a little bit of salt when I'm cooking things, but other than that, no. We're good. You love salt? Yeah, pretty much everybody in my family is the same way. They will salt shaker everything. It's like, you know that's already salty, right? We're gonna add a little more. Should I DM you on Discord and wait for your response after stream? Yeah, you can shoot me a message on Discord. And then after I end stream, I'll take a look and let you know what I think. If I have any tips. Let's do this attack really quickly. Well, the current prediction, by the way, if you want to put channel points in, the prediction is live. This will be for the attack after this one. Your grandpa was terrible with salt. Yep. I need to get like salt packets or something though, because the salt that I cook with is in just the big jar that it comes in. But it is so humid that it's like, it's super clumpy. And it's so annoying trying to shake salt into things while I'm cooking and it's just coming out. If it even comes out, it comes out in big clumps. I hate this super humid weather. So I need to get like little packets. Maybe it is time for me to buy a salt shaker. I don't know if that would help. It might. Putting my dang salt in a dehydrator. I'm curious, since my my go live message is about potatoes. Do we have anybody in the chat who's a crazy person and will eat a potato like an apple? Like eat a big chunk out of a raw tomato? Because I've seen people who do that. One of which was my father. Is my father. He's still kicking. But yeah, he can take a potato and just take a bite out of it. It's like, I like potatoes, but I don't like them that much. I very much prefer that they get cooked in one way or another. You'll eat raw potato slices? Again, I think it's kind of a texture thing. They've got an odd texture when they're raw. Just dropping a rage. I probably really didn't need to go full send on this base, but oh well, we're here. Get a little protection for everybody. Let's heal here. Try to keep the headhunters alive. Use that. There's a lot going on the back end here. Might actually, yeah, we need to heal going into that fire spitter. It's being a bit of a nuisance there. Whole cucumbers and whole tomatoes and salt and eat them. Eating raw potatoes is diabolical, so I'm not the only one. There's a scammer in WBB chat. Yeah, I still need to set up some roles over there so we can get some chat moderators going. I don't know why they didn't already have that as a thing. Let me pull this up real quick and take care of it. Oh, this is a new ticket. I need to check into that. Where's the chat at? There are so many channels that I can see. There it is. I found it. No, I'm a graphics designer. Well, there's a ban. I'll just kick you for now. Well, let's do a ban because it'll delete your messages. Heck, this was 3 days ago. A little late to the party here, but we're gonna ban anyway. Breaking server rules. Goodbye. That's fine, that's fine. Anyone to join hunting clan. What is this? Oh, he posted a bunch of stuff. I don't even know how he did all that. Ban. Breaking server rules. There you go. How do I even get rid of this now? Oh, this is a different thing. I see. It's weird. Oh, you're getting banned too. Is this another one? Alright, I think that's all of them. General chat and questions chat. Gotcha. Thank you. I think I probably got him with the ban. Yeah, we got him. Delete all those. I just go ahead and hit them with the previous 7 days when I do a ban, just in case they were sneaking in somewhere and I didn't see it. Alright, we have our last attack to do. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to check to make sure it was our last attack. Well, I guess we're doing it. Alright, predictions. We do have points on both sides. Killerbot putting his 1 point in, trying to grab those points. But it's a Town Hall 16. The guy who ran WBB before me, was he French? So, the owner before me, who's actually still there, that's Nicholas, he was not French. But I believe the person before him, who was actually the founder of WBB, I think that's where the French started. So there is a lot of French in WBB, and I think that's why. And then Nicholas actually speaks French, so he was able to keep all the French customers around. And I guess WBB is pretty active in the French community. So we're going to try to keep that going. And I'm going to just make sure that we have staff and everything that can always take care of the French people. I think one thing that will change on the French side of things is when we do announcements. So I know typically before they'd done like an announcement in English and an announcement in French. We're going to do a French tag. I think there already is a French tag so that we can minimize the number. Look at how much base I just took out. So that we can minimize the amount of tags in the chat. So we can do like the regular everyone tag, and then we'll just do like a at French speakers tag. So we're not overkilling on the tags in the chat. I'm trying to keep it at like 1 a week for the at everyone's. That way we can keep people updated without bombarding people. Because I know there are other servers out there. I'll be nice and not name any names. But other servers, including base building servers or tournament servers, that they will absolutely abuse the at everyone tag. And all that does is it causes people to shut off the tag. So it's like, you're just hurting yourself by doing this. Then people are not seeing any of your announcements. And I think that might already be the case to some extent for WBB. I'm not sure. So we don't really seem to get a lot of engagement with the announcements, but hopefully we can get that changed in the near future. Maybe encourage engagement somehow in some capacity. But we'll see. So I think Stronghold was always pretty good about getting people to engage with the announcements, like just adding emotes or talking about it in the chats. Yeah, it's counterproductive, exactly. Having too many everyone tags. This base is trash? Yes, that base was very bad. That's probably one of the worst bases we've seen all night. That's why I got so much value with the RC, because all the like level 2 defenses were going down in one shot. French people need to learn English. Oh, jeez. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were American saying that. Jeez. That's funny. I don't know. It's kind of neat seeing the French people in there. And maybe I'll fire up some Duolingo and learn a little French myself. We'll see. I don't know how difficult it would be. There we go. Last prediction is completed. You haven't paid out predictions yet. I was working on it. We're getting there. There we go. Plus 320 should give us better bases tomorrow. Then I just gotta, well, we only have one more day after tomorrow, and then the Legends League resets. So that'll be when we start our actual push. Try to attack every day, see if we can get over 6K. I don't think I've ever been over 6,000 trophies on either account. Nope. I know I haven't on my main, nor on this one. So we'll try to get that 6,000. I need to get my Sneezy upgraded. It's only a level 8. That's crazy. And I'm capped on loot. Let's actually do that now, because I'm not using it right now. I forgot we got the thing going on. France is getting taken over by migrants. I've heard that's an issue for a lot of countries in Europe, which is unfortunate. It was starting to happen here too, and that would be a big part of the reason why certain people were elected. Is your cat cam inspired by Beaker's lab or rabbit cam? No. I think having a pet cam is just a very common thing in the streamer space. So I wouldn't necessarily say it was inspired by any single streamer. It's like, Lexnos has pet cam. I think Selena, well, I know Selena has a pet cam. Those are two that I watch fairly frequently. I don't really watch a lot of other streamers, so it's hard to come up with examples immediately. Hey, off my meds. Thank you for the 26 bits. I appreciate that. I heard bits are the best payout for streamers. Yeah, so the payout for streamers on bits is we get 100% of whatever you send on the bits. The way that Twitch gets their money though, so for example, if you get 500 bits, that's basically $5 that you can send to the streamer, but I believe you got to pay like $7 to get it. So essentially, you get $5 to give to the streamer, and then Twitch gets $2. But even looking at it that way, it is still a better exchange than doing subs, because subs I get 50-50. So I think it's like $6 for a sub, I'll get $3. But if I can get Twitch partner, and then we can push for like partner plus, then we can change that to I think 30-70 split, to where I get 70% and Twitch will get 30. But yeah, that's kind of how that is. It'll probably be a while before I can get 70-30 though. So I don't get a lot of subs, and I think to get that you have to have a lot of subs. But maybe one day we'll get there. I'm not super worried about like subs necessarily. Do you know him? I have seen Beaker's videos. It's been a long time though. I watched a few of his videos back when I was still watching Powerbang. I actually just found out last year that Beaker was still making videos. I thought he'd stopped. But he's still doing it. But now I haven't watched him in a long time. I was hoping he was going to be in Finland last year when I was there, but he wasn't. I don't know if he'll be in Atlanta this year or not. Is Beaker from the United States? Same here. So I think Beaker's from the US, so it should be relatively easy for him. Even if you buy the max amount of bits, Twitch gets like 18% of it. Yeah. So yeah, that's a better deal for the viewer and the streamer, for people who want to donate. The only way that, well, I guess the best way to donate is actually like through the donation link, because it doesn't go through Twitch at all. Just straight up 100% of it goes to the streamer. But it seems like those are being used less and less often. I remember when I first started watching Twitch, that was a much bigger thing. Bit less for small amounts. But yeah. Alright, I think that's going to be about it for this evening. It is a bit of a shorter stream again. The plan for this weekend, so they have World Championship qualifiers tomorrow and Sunday. I am not going to stream those. I will be watching probably on Lexnos channel somewhat in the background. But I plan to stream after those go offline. So I'm probably going to go live when those are about to wrap up. Maybe we can catch a couple of raids after that. Who knows? I'm not going to hold my breath on catching raids, but maybe we can pick up some of those viewers who still want to watch some Clash of Clans afterwards. But yeah, I have no interest in watching the World Championship qualifiers on stream because it's just going to be a Root Rider Festival. And I'm going to be bored out of my mind within the first couple of matches. And I don't want to suffer through that. I don't want to put people in my stream through that because I'm just going to be annoyed. So, we're going to go live after that. We're going to do some fun stuff. I'll figure out exactly. We need to make some videos and probably play on my lower accounts a bit too because they need to get worked on. So that'll be kind of the plan for the weekend. I think... What time did they wrap up last weekend? Because it's going to be the same. Because I know they go live at noon. How long is it? Like 5 or 6 hours? So it'll probably be about 5 to... We'll probably go live at like 4 p.m. We can go live like an hour before they're done. And then try to pick up people as that wraps up. I think that'd be fine. Roughly around 6, okay. So I'll still plan to go live like between 4 and 5. I think that'll be the plan. And then we can stream for like 4 or 5 hours. Maybe we'll do some other stuff as well. I think that'll be the idea. But I'm going to go offline for this evening. For those of you on YouTube and Kick, thank you for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you all next time.